title of this mini podcast is Giving Up, Giving In. I was taught a lesson in reality one night while watching a football game. The difference between giving up and giving in. I'd given up on my team, but the good news is they didn't get my memo. They didn't give in to what many fans like me may have felt. The time was too short to get a win. I'm sure glad Thomas Edison didn't give up. I'm sure other inventors had thrown in the towel. They didn't get to see the light he saw. Giving up is a state of mind. Giving in is an action. Here's my guess. Those that win more often have given up the notion of giving in while there's still time on the clock. Others take a setback as the end of the game. That's a losing strategy. Giving in only happens when reality physically surfaces. When the final whistle blows, reality, and your opponent is ahead, it's time to give in. That's called acceptance. If the players on my team that night had adopted my attitude, they wouldn't have won. Now, there's no guarantee that your attitude gets you a win. It just increases the odds. This is not a rose-colored glasses approach. This is a reality-based strategy. Pure and simple, optimism creates options. Negativity closes doors. This is more than the maxim of think positive. That's a directive with no direction. Here's the direction that works. Learn the difference between perceived reality and reality itself. Perception is never reality. Perception causes us to give in well before the game is over. Here's something you can take to the bank. Odds don't win games. People do. Remember this. If your parents' reproductive cells had listened to the odds makers, you would have never been born. Here is something I've given into. Giving up is a mindset that produces a lot less wins. All the best, John.